Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button. Also turn on post notifications. I would like to give a special thanks to HGreg Nissan for giving me time with the 2022 Nissan Sentra SV. If you guys are in the market for a Nissan, be sure to check out HGreg Nissan and ask for Gaby. She will get you into a new or pre-owned vehicle. But let's talk about pricing here for the Nissan Sentra SV. Starting price is $21,030. This one stickers for $25,335. But let's talk about the front styling here for the Nissan Sentra. Let's talk about the exterior styling here for the Nissan Sentra. As you guys can see here, I'm loving the large V-motion grills. It's large and it's in charge. It also has this honeycomb finish to it with the blacked out Nissan logo front and center. It does have the chrome outer bits around the grille. Looking at these headlights here, going to be an halogen projector headlight with an automatic form high beam, incandescent turn signal. If you guys go for the SR trim, you do get full LED headlights as standard. So I wish Nissan would probably make that standard. Probably for the next generation, they might make LED headlights as standard equipment. But looking at the side profile here, this has a 106.7-inch wheelbase with an overall length of 182.7. So it is right on par with every other compact sedan in this segment. Looking at these tires and wheels here, I like the black pocket finish. Also with the chrome finish here, these are a 215/50 Michelin tire. They're wrapped in this 17-inch rim design. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the Nissan Sentra. My model also has a nice two-tone color combination. But making our way to the rear of the Nissan Sentra, as you guys can see here with this black portion here, you really can't see it, but it does give it that floating roof design. There's some chrome elements around the window trim here. But making our way to the rear of the Nissan Sentra, looking at these taillights here, they're gonna be an incandescent design, which is a turn signal, brake light, and reverse light. This is the SV badge here, the Nissan logo. It does have Sentra here on the lower part of the bumper. There's also rear parking sensors. The rear diffuser does have this honeycomb finish to it. The rear diffuser also looks very aggressive here. There's the backup camera. There's going to be incandescent lights for the tag. Open up the cargo back here is a manual opening trunk. It does reveal this cargo net here. Underneath the load floor, Nissan does give you a temporary spare tire instead of a fix-a-flat kit. And you can also fold the seats down to do a 60/40 split, and Nissan says it has 14.3 cubic feet of space. So it's right on par with every other compact sedan in this segment. Sitting in the Nissan Sentra SV, looking at this interior here, very class-leading like interior here. I love the nice, modern, simple design. Looks very clean, especially with this nice two-tone color combination. As you guys can see here, this is like a 7 or 8-inch display. It does support Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It's not wireless. You have to use the wire connection here. But reach over here to shut the door of the Nissan Sentra. And to start of the vehicle, you guys know, foot on the brake and press the start-stop button right here next to the shifter. Once you guys do that, everything will turn on. You're greeted by the Nissan logo front and center. As you guys can see, looking here at the center display, there's the analog also with this digital display here that you can customize to your liking. You can show your digital speed, or you can swipe over to the left or right and show you your fuel economy, also your tire pressure and whatnot, and your Apple CarPlay, whatever song is playing. The materials here gonna be a nice soft touch material. Even on the door panel, it's gonna be nice and padded. Here it is auto up and down only for the driver, not for the rest of the windows. Here's your mirror and lock controls there. There's an eco button over here, your dimmer switch, your trip reset button is there. There's also your trunk release, your fuel door opener, and your hood latch is down there. Also manual parking brake. This is a manual tilt and telescoping wheel. It does offer a good amount of range and adjustability. There's a wind wiper stock there. The turn signal stock is there. The leather on the steering wheel feels very high quality. There's a Nissan logo on the airbag cover. Over here is for your adaptive cruise control, your volume controls, and like I mentioned, you can customize this 7-inch display in front of you. There's no heads-up display in this vehicle. If you guys are looking for that, you have to look at a different segment. There's also these knobs here for the volume and tune. I like the 3 air vents here. This also has dual climate control, 2-level heated seats here, also with a heated steering wheel function. I like that nice satisfying click that it has once you turn on the heated seats or heated steering wheel function. The materials on the dash can be a nice soft touch ejection molded plastic. There's this carbon fiber like trim here around the instrument cluster, also around the window trim here. Putting the vehicle into reverse, it does reveal a backup camera. There's trajectory with distance markers. There's a low mode here. Putting the vehicle into park. I like the nice shifter here. There's a push button start there. There's also 2 USB ports, and aux port is there also with a 12 volt. My iPhone 14 Pro Max does fit. There's more of that carbon fiber like trim here around the cup holders. 2 cup holders here. This area is going to be nice and padded. It does reveal a good amount of storage in the center armrest. The seats in here, they're one of the best seats in the segment. I like the nice diamond quilted stitching with this black stripe down the middle. And above me, there's this standard size sunroof. Unfortunately, no other competitor in this segment offers a panoramic option. This is just the norm in the segment here. There's also incandescent lighting throughout the cabin. You can also open up the sunroof here via this control here. Looking at the glove compartment here, it does offer a large storage in there. Looking at the infotainment system very quickly here, as you guys can see, it's very snappy, very bright. You can also dim the screen if you would like. Going here to the Nissan interface, I showed you guys this interface before. It also has a nice click, as you guys can hear. Also really nice display here, going back to the Apple CarPlay. But the materials in this vehicle is very nice. I like the nice two-tone color combination, also with the 3 air vents, and the infotainment system does offer some really good tech. But let's hop into the back seat of the Sentra. Opening up the back door of the Nissan Sentra here, as you guys can see, this two-tone color combination is a really nice color combination, especially with the black exterior paint. But looking at the materials here on the door panel, it's going to be a soft touch ejection molded plastic with this nice high quality leather and stitching here with this aluminum accented door handle. There's this carbon fiber like trim here. Nice switch gear here. This area is going to be nice and padded. There's also cup holder space down here at the lower part of the door panel. But getting inside the Sentra here, as you guys can see, really good step in height, and Nissan says this has 34.7 inches of rear legroom space, so very class competitive numbers here in the segment. The floor back here, it's not flat, but you can fit 3 people across in comfort. There is one mat pocket for storage. You do get one USB port back here as well. And above me, there's a standard size sunroof. Unfortunately, no other competitor in this segment offers a panoramic option, so the standard size sunroof is basically normal in this segment. There's also incandescent lights back here. Pulling this armrest down here, it does reveal 2 cup holders. Let's talk about the powertrain specs here for the Nissan Sentra. This is Nissan's corporate 2-liter 4-cylinder. This powertrain makes 149 horsepower and 146 pound-feet of torque. It is paired with a CVT transmission. As the Nissan Sentra sits here, it weighs at around 3,084 pounds. This vehicle only remains as front-wheel drive. You cannot get all-wheel drive on any other competitor in this segment besides the Corolla, which has that all-wheel drive system, but that's a part of the hybrid system. Nissan says this is rated to get 29 in the city, 39 on the highway, and 33 combined, which is really good fuel economy. But keep in mind, if you guys are looking for a hybrid option, you have to look at the other competitors in this segment. Starting off in the 2022 Nissan Sentra SV with the 2-liter, this is Nissan's 2-liter 4-cylinder. This powertrain makes 149 horsepower and 146 pound-feet of torque. It is paired with that CVT transmission. Very responsive CVT transmission. It knows what right gear to be in or what ratio to be in. And it's paired good with this powertrain here. Let's talk about the ride quality here for the Nissan Sentra. It's a good riding commuter car. Probably one of the best driving cars in the segment. I wouldn't say it's sporty handling, but it does have a very smooth ride quality. I'm loving this 2-tone color combination. This peanut butter looking interior. It looks good with the black contrast for the exterior. Let's talk about the driver's assistance tech here. It does have blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control. So it does have really good driver assistance tech here from Nissan. The visibility out of this vehicle is really good. You also have this low dash, good view out of the back. Front mirrors are really good size, so you can see around this vehicle very well. The A-pillar here is a little thick, but you can see around it. Like I mentioned, it does have really good driver's assistance from Nissan. The seats in here are one of the best seats in the segment. I did used to own a Honda Civic, and that was the main competitors for this vehicle here. And the seats in the Civic were good, but the seats in the Nissan here, they're better. And honestly, that's a big statement to make, because the Civic is one of the top sellers in the segment. But Nissan knows how to do a really good interior. I love the nice tech that Nissan offers here. This does support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto here on this display here. There's also 2-level heated seats. You can't get cool seats at any price point. No other competitor in the segment really offers cool seats. Even the Civic that I owned, it had 3-level heated seats. Oh my God, just walk out in the middle of the damn road. The car that I had, it did have 3-level heated seats. So this one is missing 1 level of heated seats, but that's just a small nitpick. But the turning of this vehicle, or the handling in a sense, is really good. I'm not really taking this curve too hard. I'm going like 24 miles an hour here. And the steering feel does have some nice heft to it. Very nice heft that the steering feel offers you. Let's talk about fuel economy here for the Nissan Sentra. It's a good car here when it comes to fuel economy. It's rated to get 29 in the city, 39 on the highway, and 33 combined. That's really good fuel economy here in this segment. Nissan doesn't offer a hybrid powertrain. The only competitor as of this filming to offer a hybrid powertrain is the Corolla, and that gets over 40 mpg. So if you guys are looking for a hybrid option in the compact sedan segment, you have to look at the Toyota because it's the only one that offers it as of this filming. Honda is rumored to be working on a hybrid Civic, which they kind of discontinued a few years back, and now they're bringing it back because it's replacing the Insight here in America. But I think the Sentra is a really good pick if you guys are looking to be a little bit different. If your neighbor has a Civic or a Toyota, you want to be the oddball in a sense. I think the Sentra here is a really good pick because it does offer good fuel economy, good tech, good driver's assistance. Also, it does offer a really good balance. It's not the sportiest. I will still say that it belongs to the Honda. But if you guys are looking for just to be different in a sense, I think the Sentra is not a bad vehicle. After spending time with the 2022 Nissan Sentra here, this vehicle does have a really good ride quality. I love the nice two-tone color combination, but it's not the most sportiest handling vehicle in the segment. I still want to say that still belongs to the Honda Civic, but it is still a good option in the compact sedan segment here. With that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this review here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at drive1reviews. Hit that subscribe button, also turn on post notifications, and I will see you all in the next video.